My truth, I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't know how to experience. I don't know.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Now, your boy Joe Budden is being messy again. Today he interviewed Offset. Now, I thought Cardi B was a fan of the show. Now you doing an interview with Offset? Now, he started asking some messy questions about Cardi B moving on with Stefon Diggs. Let's hear what Offset had to say. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
What was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him, because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address our debate. No. If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more? That was our debate.
If somebody cheat up or down.
Like if me and Mel are together and I cheat on her and I go get
some dusty ass bitch,
or
and then I end up with
somebody that's
Idris.
Idris can't.
I'm just we're making a point. We're just
married men again.
For fuck's sake,
Stop whistling.
Pick a soccer player.
My truth, I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't know how to experience. I don't know.
Talk that shit, nigga. Chill out, nigga. What won't you imagine with us? This nigga's crazy, son.
Nigga, I'm Timothy Jones. So like, every situation I ever seen go on, it didn't work out. It's how can I say this?
Yeah, there you go.
I got a question. It's like the unseasoned version. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't never seen no upward where I'm like, damn. Now, I feel like it'd be a lot of people that I don't know how niggas look at themselves. Me, myself, I ain't never lost something.
Talking that shit?
Yo, hold on, let me ask you. Wait.
You heard the fuck he said.
Wait, hold on. You handle things, but he handled things too macho. Listen,
I'm not handling macho.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
We'll fold that up right now.
I'm familiar with everything. Listen, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So when are you able to show your emotions? When are you able, who do you show that you're hurt to? Because you say, I surround myself with people that do music, so obviously we all know the elephant in the room, what's going on. So if you surround yourself with people in the music, that's sort of like a filler or like a shield. You're not able to really sit down. Hold on. You're not able to really sit down and really process what's going on. When do you have that time to yourself, like process?
It's the same thing I said earlier, because I hear what you're saying. You basically saying like, who do I talk to?
Yeah, because some shit be going on, it be bullshit.
I'm hurt, or some shit like that. Right?
Yes.
I'm a real nigga, right? I'm a Sagittarius man, right? As a man, it's my birthday. I have to understand what is the cause and effect of some shit, bro.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? All that pounding. A nigga will say, it's a cause and effect, bro. That serious. It's a cause and effect of shit. And I'm a man. I ain't no girl. So I'm saying, so as a man, I got to know it's a cause and effect.
So you saying that even if a situation happened, whatever, you know what caused it, and you already accepted it.
Because you will see a situation 6 months after a situation. You see what I'm saying? You'll see some shit because it's outside. I'm in a public situation, so you gonna see it when you see it, and then your opinion come. Then it's like,
but it's already happened.
But you done been.
But what about the bullshit that happened in real time that you have to deal with in real time when you're looking at it? How do you deal with that? You just like, I'm a
human being. You see me say some dumb shit sometimes. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then I just had to realize it is what it is.
No.
What? I feel like because he being like his question ain't so direct. That motherfucker like
no. So let me help.
Say it straight up. I'm with it.
I recently went through some shit like this too. How do you say, not publicly and not online, in co-parenting, just as co-parents, how do you say, yo, you are wilding the fuck out right now? But as a co-parent.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
We're just parenting
it's public,
our kids.
You don't. It's public. You don't. It's a different ball game. This ain't, I'm not a regular citizen walking around this motherfucker. It's a different ball game. You don't.
No, not publicly.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm not saying none of that.
Privately, no.
Privately, no. Because at the end of the day, you got to respect game. At the end of the day, whatever's happening.
Way more P than me.
Yeah, he way more.
P than me.
You super P, nigga.
It's not that. It's that, bro, at the end of the day, bro, that's not what, like, defines life, bro. Like, I ain't finna be hitting, cause I hear what you saying. I'm not finna be doing. I'm not doing that behind the scene, bro. My kids to care of. That's cool. As long as this is good. These folks ain't in no harm. These folks got good education. These folks eat every night. Everything's good with that. Everything good with that, and it's good, bro.
Okay, I'm with
Niggas
you.
just accept this
Wait,
shit.
hold up. No, hold up. Fuck what you talking about.
Y'all want me to be a sucker?
Hold on.
not a sucker, nigga.
I'm a sucker. No, I be as P as him, but then my kid is a rat.
Well, let me ask you
Like
this.
my kid would come in the house and snitch on what the fuck is going on.
So let me ask you this. A lot of times whenever two people and their messy business is unfolding in front of the public eye and shit like that, a lot of the commentary you see is like, you know what, their kids are young now, but eventually they're going to see all this stuff. Like, is that a concern that you have? That all of the mess that is transpired in front of the public eye is somehow later on going to have an effect on the kids?
Yeah, hell yeah. As a parent, hell yeah. A lot of shit gonna affect them though. Music, the shit I said in music. But for sure, that's why you step the fuck back. You stop this shit.
Would you remarry?
No, sir.
You would never get married again.
Never. I'm married to music.
I think that's deep. That niggas that be married
A lot of them say
when they
yeah,
done
when they
with
get out,
marriage,
no
they
lot
feel
of them
like
say
that.
I'm married. I don't think I would do it again if something
Yeah,
were to
you
happen.
said
I think
that.
a lot of people feel that way. Like I've heard a lot of women say the same thing. Like, I will never get married
We're
again.
talking about what the men feel right now.
Well, there's a woman in the room, so
We're not
acknowledge
talking
that.
about-
I know.
Yeah,
It's,
acknowledge
it's
the
all
women.
good.
I'm with you. You got a nice lady. Don't do that with me right here,
The
Joe.
women.
Don't do that with me right here, Joe. Say what you got to say, baby. For sure.
Oh man,
For real, cause I do be wanting. I be wanting, cause you be on my ass on the show. Cause I really want to talk to you.
For real?
Yeah, she be on my ass.
You think you
Cause
hear
women
it?
perspective.
You think he didn't hear it?
He heard that shit you said.
Yeah.
What is- okay, come
The
on.
side
But that
nigga
on his face,
Bring it on.
cheesing with teeth out, smiling.
Yeah, act like
Phony ass nigga.
That's a good defense. That's a good defense.
Bring it on.
I'm just saying, like,
You feel like I've
how
never
you
had your
feel?
back?
How you feel? How you feel?
I mean, when the situation is unfolding and we are all processing it in real time, that's why I asked you the media question. How do you feel like you were depicted, how do you feel about your depiction in the media? I am trying to have a conversation.
Don't let me out.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
Nigga, why you showing sides, nigga? Why every time something happened between him, nigga, you was on the woman's side, nigga? Why you didn't give him the benefit of the doubt?
I want to give
Like
her an
he- like he
example.
was
I just
out-
ain't going to do it in front of him.
Like he was outside fucking up. That's
One
what
of
my
the
man
things
wanna
that
say.
you defended in here that we had a fight about
That was bullshit.
was nuts if you a nigga listening, but I ain't saying it. But you
happens a lot.
defended some shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
The one that took, you bugged out that day.
it's like
You
3
did.
or 4 one.
She went crazy.
One, she just bugged the
She
fuck
went to
out.
Mars on that shit, nigga.
So, we ain't gonna say it, cause this our nigga. But what you gonna say now? They
right
in
here.
your face.
He right here.
Smelling good, looking good.
that same energy.
Teeth shining, heat storm.
Yeah,
Look at you.
yeah.
Doing what all of them do.
Fact.
Smiling, all that.
Jesus.
You the man.
Switching up.
Oh, you so
Yeah.
funny.
You the king. Look.
The fuck out.
That's how you get him. That's how you don't shake his head. Don't do that. That's how you get him. That trick. That's how it works. Don't shake that.
Yo,
man.
yo.
I am the sole female up here, so oftentimes I
And I
do.
won't like I love females.
Yeah,
I want
I think
you know what I mean? I want
that
to
way.
smooth things out with us.
You don't love him a little less after all this shit?
Joe, what the
Well, that's why he said he never wants to be married
I know we
again.
can't say it.
So he can't get hemmed up again.
Listen to the album.
I'm going to hear the album.
Go listen
Wait
to
till
the
I
album.
go hear the album.
And see, I gotta edit this part in too. Joe doing this interview in the first place is very messy. Cause like I said in the beginning, Cardi is supposed to be a fan of the show, or a friend of the show, my bad. And now it's like you interviewing her op. Yes, they're, co-parenting, but they're divorced. They had a very messy divorce. And she still talks about how, she ain't really feeling Offset. Now, maybe Joe had a conversation with Cardi before this interview and they spoke about it and she said it's okay. But I kind of feel like Joe is not asking Cardi's permission to do an interview, okay? And so I just wonder if Joe was doing this to kind of be petty. Because if you listen to Cardi B on Spaces, it seems like she's always throwing jabs at podcasters. And I feel like she doesn't like Joe's commentary when it comes to certain things, especially her divorce. And you can hear it in this segment or this clip where Joe and the men on the podcast, they feel a certain type of way about certain things that transpired in their breakup. And of course, it seems like they're taking the man's side. Me, I try to stay in the middle, but some of y'all say I pander too. But at the end of the day, we talking about Cardi, and I don't think she likes the side that Joe Budden usually took when it came to her and Offset getting a divorce or her moving on with Stefon Diggs. And then now you add to the fact that he's interviewing Offset. I can see Cardi taking that as a slight. So maybe Joe is on the op list. Is Cardi B gonna get on Spaces and say something slick? Y'all better subscribe and pay attention. I'm gonna let y'all know. But here's what else I think. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff to push back on Mr. Offset. Number one, I don't think you pee. I've been paying attention to a lot of this. Now you might be pee now. See, I like how we added in, you gotta fall back. So maybe he in the process of falling back, because at one point he was all up in, okay? I seen some of the messages you was sending your girl when she popped out with Stefon Diggs. You didn't look too pee. You out there trying to expose her. Oh, she been messing with Stefon. She was messing with him when she was pregnant. That's not pee. That's feminine. That's female stuff. You did a lot on social media, Mr. Offset. And I know a lot of the guys out here, y'all feel a certain way about her potentially cheating while she was pregnant and all this other stuff. But that's still totally opposite of what he said in this interview. And that's why I'm willing to give him some bail and say, okay, maybe he's mature now. But you was hurt at one point in time when you saw Cardi running around with this guy. Now, yeah, you can feel like he just as much as a scumbag and a sleazeball as you, because we all felt that. We all feel like Stefon Diggs ain't really no better than you when it comes to just being, a good guy, a relationship guy, somebody who not gonna cheat. But don't act like Mr. NFL 100 million. Don't act like that guy ain't on paper better than you either. But see, he can't say that. He can't admit it. See, now, this is where all the niggas watching the video, you gotta admit. Who do you want to be as a man? Like, I'm not saying, of course, I'm a grown man. I build my own. I make my own. I don't want to be no other man than never gave up. But if you had to choose, who would you rather be? You want to be Stefon Diggs or you want to be Mr. Offset? Because, yeah, they did have a run when they was on the Migos. And this is a part of this interview where Offset started talking about, yo, I can do a versus with anybody. But, yeah, you can do a versus with anybody when it comes to the Migos. But you by yourself, you got to fall back, bro. And he is very arrogant, very cocky, and that's cool. I don't want to take that away from no man. But as a commentator, I am going to call bullshit on a lot of this, okay? Now, hopefully Mr. Offset is maturing now and, he's past a lot of the internet shenanigans and stuff like that. But it was a certain point in time, bruh. I was looking at you and I'm like, what is all this stuff you doing? Especially when you Mr. Habitual Cheater. And see, a lot of y'all let him get away with that because y'all, black men don't cheat. But y'all saw Offset with a new girl every weekend, every week. If you in the streets like that, I heard people say they saw Offset at the casino with different females every other day. If you in the streets like that, see, if you really in the streets and you move around them circles, you see people cheating all the time. You see celebrity females cheating. You see celebrity guys cheating. Especially if you know anything about that California life and down there where they be at in Georgia and Florida. If you be in them places, you see some things. So let's not play all these games like Mr. Offset just got his heart broken and he was Mr. Innocent. He let's pump the brakes, okay? That's all I'm saying. All right, so that's enough. I would like to kind of get into the Melissa Ford stuff, but I feel like I yapped enough today. All right. I just want to say, Melissa Ford, you know, you a character. By the way, that Joe Budden Reddit, some of them videos y'all be posting a Melissa Ford on that Reddit. I gotta say, Melissa, all right. Maybe that's why I'm gonna spare her today. I saw a little video of her like coming out of the pool. I was like, damn, Melissa still got it. So I'm gonna let you slide today, but you switched up in this segment, Melissa, okay? You wasn't holding it down for the women like you usually do, okay? But also, I want to say, Joe, he was meat riding a little bit. He was meat riding a little bit, but I guess that's what you got to do when you bring in guests. You got to make them feel comfortable. You can't really keep it all the way real. See, that's something in the future. If I get somebody there and I start doing interviews, y'all gonna see it. You know, I'm speaking that into existence. I'm manifesting, but I ain't switching up for nobody. If you come, we already gonna have that conversation, bro. If you're not trying to have a real convo, you know, I'm not saying it's gonna go left and I'm gonna disrespect you, but I'm gonna say the same stuff I said when I was doing my content. Okay, so if you come up here and you want to refute that, let's do that. But, you know, that's easier said than done, I will say. So let me know what y'all thought about this. Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.